Hi there, everyone. Welcome to Today with Lindy. And if you are ready for your life to change today, then why don't you go ahead and take a second to hit that subscribe button, and we'll go on and get to changing. Okay, so to start, if you feel like your life perhaps is under intense pressure, maybe it's been very dark, and it's probably been that way, or maybe it's been that way for a very long time, and you've had enough. I suspect that's the case because you're here. And I've been there, and I'm going to share with you some step-by-step ways for you to burst out of that darkness and have the life of your dreams. So I have really great news, and the great news is anything marvelous and spectacular and useful comes from intense pressure and darkness. How about, for example, gold? I don't know all the science behind it, but it comes from years of pressure and buildup and darkness. How about a baby? How does a baby come forth? It's burst forth into this dark place where it takes time to grow and twist and turn, and a lot of chaos is going on in that womb until the day comes where it's so big and the pressure is so heavy that it has to go through intense contractions and pressure, and then boom, it explodes forth into the world, and a beautiful, amazing new life comes forth. Or how about a seed, a plant, and it's put in the ground, and it's buried and in absolute darkness, and it has to take the benefits of the darkness and the nutrients and everything that's in the soil, and it has to burst out of a hard shell, and then it has to press against the dirt up over its head until poof, something either beautiful or something you can eat or something that is useful to this world comes forth. But it would not come forth without that darkness and without that pressure and without that chaos that happens. And so too, if you feel like you are like, oh my gosh, poor me, it happens to me, bad things keep coming to me, pressures keep coming to me, rejection keeps coming to me just over and over, so I just can't get ahead, I just can't get a leg up. Well, guess what? That's growth knocking at your door saying, let me in. And so today you can choose to open that door and say, you know what? I'm going to stop complaining about pressure. I'm going to start complaining about the lack in my life. I'm going to stop complaining about my relationships with maybe my spouse, my children, my friends, my family. And you're going to go, okay, wait a minute. How am I supposed to grow in this? And that's what I want you to take away from today, is knowing that that you are not a victim. And as long as you think you're a victim and this is like only happening to you, it's happening to you, then you will never grow. You have to, like I had to do, everybody has to make this choice every single day, which is why I'm calling this program Today with Lindy. Because every single day, today, you have to make that choice. And it's a choice only you can make. But you have to make that choice to embrace pressure, to embrace darkness, to embrace challenges, and start asking yourself, how am I supposed to grow out of this? What has to change? And that's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to talk about things that have to change in our thinking in order to cause growth. And I think that's a pretty good way for us to start off these programs, is to understand that you are not a victim. So just get rid of that once and for all. Right now, from this day forward, you just tell yourself, I am not a victim. I am in the process of growth. Okay? That's your first step. And that's what you're going to take with you today. And in our next program, we're gonna break down step by step different pressures that come, and the changes that have to happen in our thinking to bring growth. Okay? You got this. You're not alone. We are going to go step by step together, and you're going to get through this, whatever this is to you, and you are going to grow. Okay? So hang in there, and we're going to keep seeing, changing, and growing together.